Hey there! February in my mom's bullet journal is inspired by an iconic building, one that mesmerized me the first time I saw it, and that continues to be amongst the architectural masterpieces capable of evoking beauty, history, and charm. When you walk through the center of Mexico City, you will surely recognize this building as it is the only one of its kind. Located in the old Guardiola Square, this building began its history in the 16th century when it was known as the Blue Palace, and later became the home of the second Count of Valle de Orizaba, who covered it with Talavera tiles from Puebla in the 18th century, taking the name by which we know it today, La Casa de los Azulejos, which means the House of Tiles. A brief parenthesis here, and I show you that particular marker because I remember that when I was a kid, I used to have those markers that were called magic because you could draw with the colored ones and then you used a white one to draw over the color and the painting would magically disappear. So this is the white one that I'm gonna use to make all the details of the tiles, and as you can see, it is a lot of fun to use them. I had a blast because the way the color disappears, it's truly entertaining. And it's been years since I used those, but now that I've grown up, I think it's a really cool tool to have. I'm gonna link these that I got below if you are interested in trying them. I've been experimenting a lot with them, so I think I'm gonna make a video on different techniques because I want to show you the things that I've been able to do with these incredible markers. Back to the history of this beautiful building, legend has it that this young man squandered his life away, for which his father reprimanded him, telling him that if he continued on that path, he would never get far, nor would he build a tile house. This led to rectify the young count, who tried to demonstrate his new way of life to his father, covering this residence with tiles. The origin of that peculiar ornamentation may be uncertain, but we must accept that it has become an icon of this city, no longer as the former home of the Count of the Orizaba Valley, but as the headquarters of one of the best-known stores in the country, Sanborn's. Before this, it had several owners. At the end of the 19th century, it was the home of the Jockey Club attended by the Porphyrian elite, and it was not until 1919 when it became a store for the Sanborns brothers, who offered an innovative concept for Mexico, combining in the same space as the fountain, restaurant, and a store with different products. History has made it an emblematic space. Those who have visited it can appreciate the series of photographs that are on its walls and that portray the Zapatista and Villista armies on their arrival in the city and the breakfast that they had in that place. In addition to this, the Talavera on its facade has become the icon of the Sanborns brand, from the restaurant's crockery to the famous tiled chocolates that are part of the identity of both the building and the store. Inside this place, you can find the mural Omniscience by José Clemente Orozco, which was painted in 1925. When I saw the inscription under it, I knew that I had to use that font for this theme. If you visit Mexico City, don't forget to have a meal in this nostalgic place. For now, I will leave you to the background music as I continue drawing endless tiles. And here's the final flip through of this wonderful theme inspired by one of my most beloved buildings from Mexico City. As I've told you before, this is my mother's journal, and I'm trying to keep it inspired by all the beautiful things of Mexico, which is the country where I was born, and therefore it's really close to my heart, and I have tons of ideas for inspiration that I can use throughout this journal. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much for all your support, and as usual, thank you so much for watching.